Tom. Let me just check them one at a time. You doesn't. Kiel still has Cynthia and Na. Na doesn't have anybody. Nora doesn't have anybody. I think. Yeah, okay. Brady doesn't have anybody. Let me check again on Brady. Brady has nobody. Laurent has nobody. Crom definitely doesn't have anybody. Morgan has nobody. Cynthia's got nobody. Yarn has nobody. Severa's got nobody. Inigo still has you. Lucina has Noir. Owain has you. You has nobody. And Kiel. Okay, I think that's all I need for now. Let's see. Lucina needs one. Owain needs one. Inigo needs one. Severa? Severa doesn't need any, so I think I'll start getting her over to the spring faster. Good news, everybody. You'll get to see, what's her nuts? Severa in her skivvies. Or yukata or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, so this path should make it up there, right? Yeah, okay, you can walk over there. Alright. Alright, let's give her... It's gonna do crap for damage, but at least they'll get people from a distance. Let's give her the old razzle-dazzle here. Alright, let's move him forward, actually. Oh, you know what? That's actually perfect. Let me move Cynthia over here to take out this guy. So that way I still have her movement. Is that Noir? Good always triumphs. Alright, and then... so that's Owain and Inigo that still have to talk to you. And Lucina still has to talk to... Alright, Na... Alright, let's get Na over this way. Wait. Let's get... Kiel over this way and start the conversations. Kiel and Na. How are you holding up, Na? Unstoppable! I'm sorry for the pause, but I'm trying to get the voice down, and it's always changing for me. Unstoppable! They're not laying one dead finger on these baths while I'm here. Hard to believe you were crying just a little while ago. Don't get carried away and damage the springs yourself, you little spitfire. Yay! Just leave it to me. Yeah. You've really laid the past to rest, haven't you? It's admirable. I'd better buckle down and get serious. I don't want to get passed up.
Trust me.
That's a funny thing to say for someone who's been fighting like a demon.
Thank you.
Flatterer. Still, I'm afraid I can't compete with the Manakita for raw power. Now who's flattering who?
But
would you say that a Manakite's would you say that's a Manakite's greatest asset, overwhelming strength?
so...
I think it's defensive power we gain from using a true Dragonstone. Interesting. I like to think I'm on the tough end myself, but I can't compete with you there either.
Huh?
You don't have to, silly. It isn't a competition, Kiel. We're allies. We can both protect each other. You're amazing, Nya. Nya? Somebody draw Nya! Na is a cat. She's a Laguz from the other Fire Emblem game. You're amazing, Na. Pure and strong and kind. That may truly be your greatest strength. Did you say something? Not me. Now come now, let's finish off these weaklings.
Go!
Right! Alright, and Cynthia. She must think I'm a complete freak. Still, it's best for everyone if I don't join the others, not when she's around. Kiel!
Huh?
Cynthia, what is it?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, Kiel. What? Why? What for? I just remembered, Kiel. I know what you're doing. Why you're hiding from me?
No.
What? Hiding? I'm not hiding anything. I just prefer to bathe in peace and quiet.
No.
That's not true. It's because of me. It is, isn't it? You're trying to protect me again, but it's the scar on your back, isn't it? What? That's ridiculous.
Eyes on me.
Don't look away from me, Kiel. You're worried that I'll feel guilty if I see the scar from when we were kids. That Risen's dagger should have killed me, but instead it shredded your poor back. I did what I did because I wanted to. It was my choice, and I'd do it again in a minute. But yes, I was hoping you'd forgotten. I didn't want you blaming yourself again.
Oh.
Does it still hurt?
No.
Not at all. Hasn't for years. So really, let it go, Cynthia.
Right.
Good, but still, that's a scar that'll never go away. Your poor skin. I'm sorry, Kiel. I'm sorry. Cynthia, that was years and years ago. Why are you crying about it now? Because it's not...
Pathetic.
You always were a big crybaby. This is why I didn't want you to remember. Really, Cynthia? It's all ancient history. Now come on, chin up and look at me. But... Still won't believe me? Fine.
Actually,
There's a way to take this scar off my back if it There is a way to take the scar off my back if it means that much to you. It isn't easy. What? There is? I'll do it. Just tell me what to do. Become a hero. Huh?
yeah.
I mean a real one. Strong enough to keep me and all the others safe. Do that and my scar will stop being a scar and turn into a badge of honor. Proof that I saved the life of the greatest hero of my generation. Badge of...
I have this.
You and I are stronger than a little scar, Cynthia. We may not be able to erase it, but we can change its meaning. So if you really feel bad about it, get to work, hero. Kill,
Right.
I'll do it. Just watch. I'll be the greatest hero the world's ever known. Well, it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you then. It's a long, hard slog to becoming everyone's hero. How about you start by being mine? Aww. That's sweet. Alright, Owen and Inigo to you and Cynthia to Noir. Let's move, actually I got an idea. We'll move Noir down, we'll move Lucina over here. Lucina to Noir. I think I said Cynthia by accident, I meant Lucina. Noir, can we talk?
What?
What about? And why do you look so contrite?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry about before. I only caught on after you left that you'd be upset.
Huh?
Oh, yes, well, it's certainly nothing you need to apologize for. It's no fault of yours that I went berserk. It's kind of a habit, or defining trait. I'm the one who should apologize.
No.
Not at all. I should have been more observant. I just assumed you were your usual happy self and everything was fine. I'm afraid I'm terrible at picking up on it when people around me are perturbed.
What?
I don't know that perturbed really covers my case. But you've always been that way. You only see the good in people. Even when they get mad or make mistakes, you're always the first to forgive them.
But don't you see?
I am? I never thought of that of myself that way. Yeah, especially when he tried to kill you for being Grima. Of course not. That's what makes it so wonderful. You forgive people unconsciously without the thought even ever crossing your mind.
Huh?
Well, I can't say I've ever noticed. But if I'm doing something that helps you, I'm not about to complain.
Thank you.
You are. Thank you, Lucina. And don't ever change.
Right.
My pleasure. And I don't worry about changing. And I wouldn't worry about changing. Even if I'm not aware of what I'm doing, I'm not likely to stop anytime soon. Alright, now let's... Shoot! I fucked it up! Whatever. Let's get Owen over to you.
Impressive.
They were a fearsome adversary. But for a brief moment's time, I was tempted to unleash my true power. Hey, Owen?
Hmm?
Yes! Yes? Ready to discuss our next strategy?
No.
No, it's actually something I've been wanting to ask you for a while. Why do you always speak like you're delivering lines in a stage play? This is no mere act, my friend. No part or hollow deception. This is my true self. When the power hidden within me surges, it erupts forth in prophetic speech. Right, of course. And what is this hidden power exactly? I guess you are of the exalted bloodline, so it's entirely possible you've got something.
A hero is never idle.
Yes, of course! Were I to bring my full force to bear, it would surpass that of even my uncle.
Whoa.
Wow, really? I had no idea. Owen?
No.
No, not really. That was actually a lie. I'm sorry, you. I know perfectly well I don't have any special power. Uncle Crob and Lucina are fit to bend the world to their whims. I've got nothing. What? Owen, that's not... Well, I'd do anything to be like them. Every time I watched someone die in that world, I thought that. I begged and prayed. In the end, I thought maybe if I started acting like it were true, then maybe.
Oh.
I see, so that's your reason.
Yeah.
You're welcome to laugh, you. That sort of senseless hope was the only way to survive in that world. I would never laugh. No one would after hearing that story. You.
Yeah.
So you don't have any mystical power or hidden secret. You still cross time as one of a chosen few to wage war to save the world.
All right.
So you should feel a chosen few. Crossing time to save the world. You all right? You're right. This whole time I've been describing myself in those terms, but I never had someone else validate them. I think I'd begun to lose confidence. But I am a chosen warrior. Warrior, excuse my heroic nature. Fated to spar the world from its cruel spirits. I am growing slowly and slowly more unconscious as I go on here, because this is getting really difficult to keep this up. But I am a chosen warrior, fated to spare the world from its cruel fate. I knew it! Thank you, you. I feel ready to take on the entire cosmos. What, already? I barely said anything. Well, so much the better. Well, so much the better. Besides, I probably should have seen that coming. You!
Oh.
What now?
As you will.
Rejoice, my genius compatriot, for yonder lurks a pack of risen. The time to recommence the late Operation Bloodleaf Shadowstalker is nigh. Owain, I'm really glad you're feeling better and all, but I'm sure the future was oblique and all. But I know you're doing that just because you think it makes you sound impressive. Oh, poor sad. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot another one.
Hoy there.
Hey Yarn, got a minute? Wait, why are you... Oh no, wait. Hey Yarn, got a minute? Wait, why are you talking like a normal person? It's unsettling. Hey, give it a rest. Even I have my undramatic moments, alright? No blood boiling? No down sword arm? Nothing? Because you're really throwing me off here. Did you forget how or something? Far be it from the Scion of Heroes to leave a challenge unanswered. Nay, I shall prove beyond all doubt that even the chosen one never forgets. Not even... Actually, forget it. Stop, really. Please. Ears bleeding. You don't have to be so mean about it. Anyway, you need something?
Well...
All right. I was just thinking back to how things were in the future. I can't shake the feeling that this era is kind of, I don't know, tepid by comparison? What do you think? Tepid? Owain, just how hot were your baths? You're liable to boil yourself to extinction. Not the water temperature, you good. I mean the state of the world, our condition. Things were more intense before. Or maybe just grimmer. The future definitely wins for grimness, yes. Take this battle. Seems like all anybody's talking about is enjoying the springs afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's bad. Resting up is crucial when you're fighting a war. But I still can't shake the feeling that we can't afford to waste any time here. Really? I'm all for it. Any time spent not in combat is time well spent in my book. But don't you think there are other things we could be doing in the fight for peace? Well, sure. I'll grant that everything you're saying makes perfect sense, which is really throwing me off. If I thought the normal talking Owain was weird, normal thinking Owain is just. All right, that's enough already. All right, there were a few others I saw. Inigo and you.
Hey there.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Inigo, did you find your memento? I think so. There was a pebble in the shallows. It has a purplish hue that really evokes the spring's foliage. I think it's perfect.
Whoa.
It's lovely. I'm glad you were able to find something. Me too. I'll not forget this trip as long as I have this. I'll treasure it always. Oh, I didn't realize these mementos meant quite so much to you, Inigo.
What?
They do. Well, not these mementos so much as the memories behind them. I'm still rather shy of fun memories, you see. The future wasn't exactly a happy place. Even after coming here, the stretch of time before I met up with you was all was difficult.
Oh.
Yes, of course.
Well...
Plus, once peace is won, that's it. Whether we're able to return to a spared future or not, it will still mean goodbye. I'm eager to tuck away all the good memories I can before that happens.
Huh?
What do you mean by it's goodbye even if you can't return? It won't be much longer till I'm born in this world. The real me, I mean. I have no place beside him. It wouldn't be right. That puts a pretty tight limit on the time I have to spend together with you all. It's going to get awfully quiet. Inigo.
No hard feelings?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on. I'll be fine. I've got this stone. It'll see me through any lonely nights, I'm sure. I'm just happy I was able to find something.
Hey.
Can I see it for a moment, the stone? Of course, here you go. Yeah! What? Did you just... What? Is this some new game where you make me go fetch my prized possessions?
Back off.
That's no prize, Inigo. You don't need it. I'm sorry?
All right.
You think you can lock away all your happy memories on a rock and just stew in solitude? If so, I think you need to think again. You. That isn't your...
Yeah.
If you feel lonely or if you want to see us, then just do it. Come and see us. If time or circumstances ever split us up, it's our job to come back together again. You.
Hey.
Or what? You think we treat you like some kind of inconvenience? Some burden? Is that the sort of people you think we are? That the bonds we share are that flimsy? I don't think that. I don't think either of those things. I can never feel that way about any of you.
Oh.
Then it's simple, isn't it? You can come back to us whenever you like. And don't ever talk about making memories while you still can. We've got an amazing future ahead of us. We'll have all kinds of fun experiences. In fact, it's our responsibility to make that future. That's why you came here, isn't it?
Quite.
It is. You're right, obviously. I shouldn't be thinking about bottling up my happiness to drown out my sorrows later. I should be making memories as a record of how we build a future where I can be happy. Alright, seems we've got our work cut out for us. For starters, we'll have to make the most of these springs when the battle's through. You'll join me, won't you?
Yeah.
You couldn't stop me if you tried. After all, no one needs a set of happy new memories more than me.
Thanks.
True, and thank you. Even if our paths should part someday, I feel as if today's memories will keep me. I'll be able to live with a smile, knowing I was able to share all of this with all of you. But if I still get lonely from time to time, I'll come knocking on your door. I hope that whenever that is, no matter how many times it happens, you'll let me in. That you'll be there to say, welcome home. Jesus Christ. Like, okay, so there's a few things there that I'd like to sort of touch base on a little bit. First off, there's the obvious MILF thing going on there with Inigo, like, trying to hit on the female avatar there, but I'm thinking more along the lines of, what was it? Oh, shoot, what is it? More the fact that he's such a ladies' man, you know? He's a lady killer.